Look at that sunrise. Wow. That is beautiful. So I have an alarm going off and my icon says voltage below normal, boost pressure. Huh, wonder what that's all about. I guess I better go out and see. Well, I just got out and messed with the plug-in on the intake's manifold, the sensor on the intake manifold, because I assume that's where it's taking the boost pressure measurement from. Who knows, maybe it was just a poor contact. Well, I left the last job, I finished following that at about 4 o'clock, and this job is a little private job between the one I just cut and the one up across the creek crossing, the ice bridge we just built. So I'm going to stop and cut this private one, and I thought, oh, it's not that far, I'll just walk the machine up here. Left at 4 o'clock, and it is 6:30. I just got here. And Dean is kind enough to be behind me here. He's going to relay me back to my pickup. So that's good, because that would be a long walk. Oh, what time? I'm pulling in a little late tonight. Shoot. We got some snow last night. Supposedly got close to 8 inches around town where we live. But there's only just a few inches up here. And Dean's ahead of me, or I'm assuming it's him. It's plowed on the right half of the road. Obviously we don't work in England, or it would be the left-hand side of the road. See them tracks right there? Those are Bigfoot tracks. They're too small to be that 400-pound squirrel. Hey, I get to cut what, about 2 truckloads of old aspen here. That'd be a nice change from cutting spruce all the time. But it's not going to last very long, but oh well. Looks nice. Thanks for watching, guys, up here administering this private sale. Look at this. Check out this four-wheeler. I would love to try one of these. I've never tried one with tracks on it. Kodiak 700, huh? They claim they can go through a lot of snow. There he goes. Louie, I know you can't hear me, but you're going to see a whiteout. It snowed last night when I grabbed these trees. There's snow everywhere. Winter Wonderland, cutting black spruce. Balsam mixed in here too. The snow, the frosting is falling off the trees. The snowfall. Got balsam. I'm going to throw it in the spruce. Oh, that one's dead. Okay, so now I'm starting to think some of you trees are doing this just so you can be on YouTube. That's what I think. The Timbco keeps telling me that it has a kink in its neck. I'm starting to think it does. What's really going on is I got a drip. I can smell it, and I've got a little drip somewhere. I think it's one of those swivels. I'm gonna have to crawl up in there and look. I hope it's not, because that, oh, I hate doing that. That's a tough little job, but I don't know what else it could be. Well, there's my leak. It's actually between the adapter and the swivel. Well, I think I got everything up there I need to, because once I get up there, you know, rather than put the bibs on, you just lay them on your track. So once I get up there, I'll probably fall asleep because it's getting dark here. It'll be dark in a few minutes. Probably shouldn't be fooling around taking a video. Huh. Well, I got the adapter out. There's my culprit. A loose fitting and the O-ring blew out. And that... Oh, for John Deere equipment. I hope Timbco didn't hear me. I might put a John Deere O-ring in it. Might my butt. It's definitely getting a John Deere O-ring in it because that's all I have with me. I think I got the right one. Number 16 Boss O-ring. You know, if it had been a Spiff O-ring, it wouldn't have failed. So I've learned to lean the Timbco over and tie a bungee cord so that part of the hose doesn't fall down in the belly of the beast here. So put that O-ring in, snug that adapter up as hard as I can. Too bad I'm weak, huh? Taft mechanic. Too bad you weren't here. You could probably do this for me. But I don't know if you could have done it with a broken nose. Oh, oops. Probably shouldn't have said that. So you guys might want to go to my Amazon account, my Amazon link. I'll have a good, slightly used 1-inch Boss O-ring on there at a fairly reasonable price. Just be watching for that. You know, it's only $5.35. That went together so nice. I think I should take it apart and try it again. You know how you know that I'm a good mechanic? I didn't grab just one monkey wrench. I grabbed two. But I can't be that good a mechanic because I didn't even use them. I ended up using my metric adjustable wrench instead. I'm throwing fuel in there. I cleaned out the ice underneath this cylinder. You can't see it. You see a shiny spot. Remember when there's snow on the trees, I got to clean out underneath that tilt cylinder, and well, you can't see this either. I had to clean out underneath the accumulator arms cylinders. Well, thanks for being a good girl today. Well, you weren't quite a completely good girl. You took a leak where you weren't supposed to. That's why I won't let you in the house. We've got a flat tire on the inside back of the skidder here. Of course, it's got the dual on it, the chains on it. Pretty good chance that that tire's shot. So, we'll see what tomorrow brings. They're going to bring out an air compressor and try to air it up and go from there, I guess. Hey boys, you see what I see? I see a load of tree length. Oh, an ugly load of tree length. Yowzers. Uh-huh. Well, it made it across the beaver dam that I ripped apart, that drainage, so that's good. First load. I tell you guys, I buy my starting fluid by the case. Here's the case. I'm sending it down with the driver here so he can use it for starting the Lemco. Seems like all that I do is fuel. This fuel is going in my pickup though. Another late night. Doggone it. Or dandruff. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just dandruff. We'll call it that. There's the swamp out here on this private sale here. The swamp has improved, or this swamp is way more frozen than I would expect. I would have guessed the swamp would have been much softer. I'm really not having much trouble at all out here. You can tell this is a much deeper swamp. I'm glad it's frozen. I would expect by the end of this next cold stretch, we're supposed to have another bitter cold 30 below stretch here for a few days. The swamp is amazing. Look at that, just going right across the top of it. That's fantastic. See, this is where I don't know how much footage to show of actual falling. Some guys like to watch it apparently because they tell me they do it. But I try to keep my videos moving, so I'm kind of torn as to how much of this I show.
like your attitude, bub. And you ain't no dummy. I can tell there's a lot in there.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Do it again.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.